Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez Rodriguez de Molina Jr. Um, Raquel is taller. I think Rhea is more voluptuous. I think we can say that.
That has nothing to do with anything here.
Well, as far as we're talking to how they match up, the tail of the tape, so to speak. You need more tape for Rhea than you would for Raquel. Significantly more tape. Possibly Raquel might just get away with a couple of Band-Aids.
Okay, will you be nice? Come on.
I'm just saying. But everybody was looking forward to this matchup because, size versus size. Okay, Rhea Ripley has finally met somebody that's as big or bigger than she is. And, what's going to happen here? And I was concerned because a lot of times the size versus size, the giant versus giant doesn't work out as pleasantly to the eye as one's anticipation in their mind. This was not bad. Raquel has a lot of potential. She's got the size. She's got the strength. She works very hard. She ain't as smooth as hopefully she will be in the future, or she could be yet. But Rhea made this. She's got balance. She's got timing, the basics, the personality, the psychology. She understands healing, the little things, she is natural in the ring. She's relaxed and does this fairly naturally, whereas I think Raquel seems like she's still wound up a little tight. She's still a little nervous or focused, trying. It's not second nature to her yet. I think Rhea slowed down a bit, having to do a lot of Raquel stuff, but at the same time, when she took over and was getting the heat, I was like, how is she this good at this age? She's still young, inexperienced, etc. But she works holds, which most of the guys on either one of these programs don't. When she gets a hold, she's working it. There's motion going on. There's effort. There's a stance involved in it. When Raquel made her comeback, she went from 0 to hero in 5 seconds. From I was down to, okay, I'm doing all this now. And they went into a few false finishes. The problem here with poor Raquel is that the fans were not going crazy for her because even though Rhea's a heel, they don't want to see her lose. They just want to see her. So she's so good, she doesn't have a lot of heat. She's a star heat. It got a little long then and a little sloppier. And then finally Dominic came to the ring and Raquel power slammed Dominic. And then Rhea kicked her and hit the Riptide 1, 2, 3. It wasn't bad. I liked it. It was a little long. But again, Rhea Ripley's a prodigy. No two ways about it. I will watch almost anything she does. Almost anything. There are some limits. What'd you think?
Really good match. Rhea Ripley's the best women's wrestler in the business. And like I said before, I could see her eventually being maybe the best ever because she's so good. That bump where she lands on the top of her head.
Oh, yeah.
Is incredible. And I've seen her do it a few times now. Each time I wince. Well, clearly she does it and does it well. She's the best in the business. She's the very best women's wrestler in the business.
Will she make it long enough to be the greatest of all time before she goes to Hollywood?
Hollywood. You always bring up Hollywood.
I think I did it earlier in this program when we started it about 3 or 4 days ago.
Corny bloom.
Anyway, well, the bloom will be off the rose, I'll tell you that. And the bloom is already off the rose of this pay-per-view.